Hello.
So hi. So are you student?
Yes.
Studying 师大.
I study Chinese.
Oh, really? Where from?
We're from the Netherlands.
Yeah,
You too. Okay. So how long have you been to Taiwan?
We came to Taiwan about 2.5 months ago.
Yes.
Yeah,
Beginning of February.
For study?
Yeah, we study Chinese at Taiwan.
Okay. You both study Taiwan?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so-
we're both students.
What do you think about Taiwan?
I love it. But
Really?
yeah, I think it's very nice. I think the people are very friendly. I love the nature in Taiwan.
Oh, nature.
It's one of the main reasons I came here.
People are very polite.
Thank you.
I teach economics. That's my job. I teach in New York City, but I'm visiting Taiwan because there's a college in New York called Baruch College that has a program here called Chief. So with Chief and Baruch, they give master's degrees in finance. So I'm teaching a course for 11 days.
So how long you have been here?
I've been here 3 days.
3 days. And how do you think about Taiwan?
I've been to Taiwan before. I like Taiwan very much, but it's getting too rich too quickly. And expensive.
Taipei.
What Taipei plus a Taiwan dollar.
And I'm Eva.
Hi, Eva.
Okay. So how long have you been in Taiwan?
14 years.
14 years. So living here.
I live in Taipei. Yeah.
Really? Okay. So
South Africa.
South Africa.
Not bad.
Whoa. So how long have you been to here?
Rugby World Cup, yeah.
How long have you been to Taiwan?
7 months.
7 months.
Yeah, so.
For studying in Shida.
No, I'm looking at the Mandarin Training Institute to study, but I'm currently teaching.
Oh, you're teaching
Yeah.
English. Wow, you look like a student.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about food in Taiwan? The food? Fruits or food? Food.
Okay. I think it's really delicious. I mean, I have been here for 6 years, and so I have already get used to eat Chinese food. I have no problem. I really like it.
So, what type of food in your country?
It's more like Mexican food. Like we eat like a little bit spicy. We like to eat beans, It's very like the flavor is exactly the same as maybe Mexican food or maybe Spanish food as well. So we have these two. It's very similar.
Okay. So, what about food? The food here. What's the difference between?
There's a big mix in food. You can eat Western food or Indian food, Thai food, or just Taiwanese cuisine. There's a lot to choose from.
Okay. But variety, right?
Yeah, variety.
Okay.
Exactly.
So, what's your favorite food in Taiwan?
I love the dumplings, just the little pancakes on the street. That I love. Sometimes I miss that when you're in a restaurant, it goes very quick here. Like I miss that at home when you sit in a restaurant, you sit for an hour, maybe 2 hours. Sometimes I miss that in Taiwan.
Okay. So, how's the food here?
How's the food? Oh, of course, the food is very good. The food is very good, but my other discovery is the night markets. Last night I went to my first night market, and it was very interesting. People were going crazy buying and eating.
What market?
Which night market? Well, let me just tell you. One of my students told me that the better night market is up on the red line. Shilin night market.
Okay.
So, is that a good one? Are there others?
It's
That's a good one. What makes it good?
Variety.
Variety, okay.
And you can eat or you can buy.
I also saw the restaurant with the toilets. There's a restaurant there. It's called the Toilet Restaurant. exact food. Yeah, I saw it. The seats are toilets. So the tourists are going by and taking photographs of the
Very
seats.
interesting, right?
It is interesting, that's right.
So you're going to
I'm going to the temple to visit the temple, just to visit the temple.
Actually, there's a 9-month market.
There is? That's okay. The temple sounds more peaceful.
Great. So what kind of food do you like?
You know, I like Chinese noodles, but I also like Italian pasta.
Oh, pasta.
And I know when I first went to Singapore, it was my first Asian country years ago, and I made the mistake of saying, "Oh, you eat Italian pasta?" I said, "No, our noodles are much better than Italian pasta." But I like your noodles. I like the rice noodles and the regular noodles. Very good.
Okay.
But not in soup, dry. I like them.
Oh, you guys try.
Yeah. But what I would like to eat, and I thought,
What do you think about Taiwan? The food in Taiwan?
I think it's delicious. I really enjoy it very much.
Really? For example, what's your favorite food?
In English we call it Buddha jumps over the wall. Fu cha. You know the big soup? Buddha jumps over the wall.
Oh, 佛跳墙. Yeah.
Beef noodles, chou tofu, chicken feet. Wonderful.
Do you like rice?
If there's something on it, yes.
Wait a second, you're okay with the chicken feet? It's very
Sure.
cool.
Yeah, it is.
Very
It
cool.
is very delicious.
Some foreigners think it's kind of
It's
not.
it's a
Yes.
question of texture, actually.
Yeah.
You know, many Westerners are not accustomed to this
Yeah.
kind of chewy and
Kind of dirty or something.
Yeah, right.
So you're now just get used to the food in Taiwan, right?
Well, I was in a very short time. I'm very adventurous. So
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So what about the food in?
there's someone coming.
So what about food in Canada?
What do you want me to say?
Difference? Different. What's different?
It is very different. The way of cooking, the ingredients, the spices are quite different. Yes.
Okay. No. But you say you had the summer in Taiwan, right?
Yes, because it's too hot. I'm melting.
Okay. So what do you think about food in Taiwan?
I think it's the best food in Asia.
Really?
Yeah, I really like it. If you don't like rice and noodles, you shouldn't come to Taiwan. But I really like the cooking.
What about weather? Weather in Taiwan?
I like the weather in Taiwan, just that it's a little bit humid, or maybe very humid. But in Nicaragua, for example, it's hot, but it's not humid, so I think it's a little bit better. But in Taiwan, we have winter, so it's okay. You can balance the hot and the cold, you know. So it's a little somehow it's better.
Okay. How's the weather here?
Well, today it's not too good.
What's the difference between the weather between this Taiwan and your country?
Well, rain is just as much. It rains a lot at home.
Yeah, so this period of time is this period of the year is I think it's 10 degrees more than in the Netherlands, 15 degrees more. It's a lot hotter now. Yeah.
Yes, really.
And our winters are colder as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you get used to the weather in Taiwan? Hot?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
You love it.
Because our winters are colder than here, and our summers are colder. So at home, it's always a little bit cold.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So, what about the weather in Taiwan?
it's terrible. But I expected it. It's rainy season.
Yes, really.
So I think I've seen sun maybe for 3 seconds. In my 3 days here, I've seen the sun for 3 seconds. So
I was so sorry about that. It's not just the right time.
I know.
So, you live in New York,
I
right?
live in New York City. Yes.
How's the weather in New York?
Well, it happens to be rainy right now. I'm in touch with my wife and my child, and they say it's raining all the time. So I think I have better weather here than there.